dark green?
Dark green. Okay.
So do we have dark green and...
Dark green and yellow.
Perfect.
Welcome to Pilot Mountain Hockey Academy, your world-class academic and hockey training facility created to maximize each student's athletic and academic potential. Blackjack Stewart Arena, home of the Buffalo, is inside the 46,000 square foot complex, as well as a curling rink and other facilities. The students have a unique combination of successful, well-rounded education at Pilot Mountain Collegiate Institute and the professional hockey training in an encouraging community. The years of experience of on-ice coaching propel our students to the next level, both mentally and physically, in a professional environment.
Well, good morning, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Seven Chiefs Sports Complex here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, host of the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. We got 2 games in the books already over here on Rink 2. My name's Austin Howlett, by the way. I'll have your play-by-play for this game, and I've had them for most of the whole day so far over on this side, and we've had 2 in the books already so far. Okay, we'll take you through those real quick. Team White and Team Red playing the early game, 7:45 the start, or excuse me, 8:15 the start on that one. Team Red winning that one by a score of 6-3 over Team White. Austin Tessier winning player of the game in that hockey game. And just recently wrapping up before this one, we had Team Pro Blue and Team Gray. Team Gray winning that one by a score of 3-2, and player of the game honors being awarded to Bryce Ilkin, the netminder for Team Gray. Fantastic outing for that young man. And now before your eyes, you'll see Team Dark Green and Team Yellow. One of the 4 or 5 shades of green that we're rocking with at this tournament. So we've actually seen both of these teams over here earlier in this tournament, not against each other, but we have seen them take the ice on this side here at Rink 2 to start, I believe it was Friday. both sides playing. I believe dark green was playing against lime green, and we had yellow playing against orange. So we've seen some action from both of these sides so far already. Now I guess we can quickly, before we get started here, go over each of the team's rosters. If you can just give me 1 second, I will pull them up here for you, and we can quickly go over each team here. Okay, here we go. So Team Dark Green, we'll start with the forward groups here. Lacing up in this game today, Bryce Benfield, Brody Engel, Tyler Ferguson, Elvis Ferreira, Chase Fraser, Danilo Garcia, Brody Irvine, Isaiah Neufeld, Aiden Probe, and Connor Williams. Defensive group consisting of Davis Glenn, Grayson Hanley, Anson Kyle, Sean Ravio, and Joshua Sem. And in net for Team Dark Green, we have Aiden Oliver and Nixon Ordway. We're not exactly sure which one will start yet. I'll let you know as soon as we find out. I'll just have to look and see once they take the ice for that. For Team Yellow, we'll start with the forward groups once again here. Jesse Declan Johansson, Kieran Kelly, Maxime Lajoie, Aiden Lynch, Liam Monroe, Jacob Reimer, Riker Rougeau, Jacob Stevenson, and Jai Zawatsky. That's your forward grouping. And for your defense, Holden Lamont, Jaron Miller, Joseph Strower, Nate Turton, Reese Timchuk, and then in the crease, Justin Beeland and Gabriel Bergeron. So should be a good matchup here between these two young groups. We have 35 seconds to go here until we are underway. For game number 3 at rink number 2. Looking forward to this one here. If you're new to, if this is your first broadcast you're catching, first of all, welcome here. We hope you enjoy it, and it should be a good one to say the least. There's going to be 3 22-minute periods here in this game. There'll be continuous play, so it'll be 22 minutes starting from the puck dropping until the buzzer ends. If there's a stoppage in play, that doesn't quite matter. We will continue to play through that as well. And we'll do that 3 times. The way it's kind of worked so far this tournament is both goaltenders from either side will have an opportunity to play. They'll usually switch up around the halfway mark of the second period. So we'll see 4 goaltenders here more than likely today. As we wait now for the pucks to be picked up from the warm-up and referees to make their way to the ice. Referees now just having a look at the nets as they normally do before each game, making sure everything's good to go. Puck is dropped here, and we're ready for action here between Team Dark Green and Team Yellow at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. My name is Austin Howell. I'll have your call. And a quick shot for Green, and that one's off the post, as couldn't even get through our introductions without a quick chance here as Team Green heavy on the attack early. That shot from banking off the crossbar there, coming from Brody Engel, by the way, who had himself a whale of a hockey game the other day on this ice surface. Team Green, another opportunity out front. Engel once again on that one, but steered aside. Team Yellow looking to finally break out. They get it out to the blue line and eventually evades its way back out into the neutral zone. Now Team Yellow with a chance the other way. They make their way up through, and that's picked off by Team Green. Now an opportunity for yellow the other way. It's picked off in the neutral zone. A quick shot that was off a stick and deflected wide. Yellow in on the attack now. Puck played behind the net. Centered out front and trying to evade that one out of danger and fired back to the corner. Cycled down low but picked up by Team Green. They begin the breakout the other way. Across the blue line, fired in. Thrown in behind the cage, but it's picked up by yellow. Puck thrown into the far side corner. Green unable to clear it out of their own zone. It's kept in, but now they're able to spurt it back out into the neutral zone. Picked up there for Team Yellow by Joseph Strower. Puck played back into Team Yellow zone, up off the boards and into the middle. Now here comes an opportunity for Team Yellow the other way. Jai Zawatsky with a quick shot. Steered aside, good play by Team Yellow. Puck played up through the middle. And they're going to be a high stick here. Liam Monroe going to sit for 2 or less there for Team Yellow. Power play incoming here for Team Green. Puck is dropped, won by Team Green. Fired over and now Yellow able to clear it out. It's an opportunity the other way, shorthanded. Here comes Team Yellow. And just off the stick there of Aiden Lynch there with an opportunity. Sorry, the other way for Team Yellow on the penalty kill. Now Dark Green unable to clear it out of their own zone. Good penalty kill here for Team Yellow so far. They've spent more time playing offense than anything else. Here's Green with it as steered around and behind the cage. Now Dark Green with it again. They are able to set up shop here in the power play with 1:05 left to play on that. Puck squirts back out and up through the middle. Team Green with it again. They break in through the middle. Cleared out by Team Yellow. Back in neutral ice. They'll recollect the puck. Does Team Green and look to reset on the power play. Able to get the puck in, but no further as Team Yellow's there to pick it up, and they try to clear it out, but unable to do so successfully. Get the puck out to the middle and fired in deep. Green able to come up with it and looked like he was a step offside, but officials say no. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Puck played up along the boards and centered down low, but pass a little bit too hot to handle there for Team Green. A shot just over the cage and out of the box now. Team Yellow on the attack, and that'll go length of the ice for icing. So 17:15 to play here in the first period. We're scoreless between Team Dark Green and Team Yellow here at the Seven Chiefs Sports Complex. 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp continues. This is game 3 of 5 over on this ice surface for today. 2 more games to go after this one. Yellow played the puck up the far side boards. Played back down low. Now it's played over to Reese Timchuk and goes back to his D partner. They played up ice. It's picked up by Green in the middle. Now it's a turnover here for Team Yellow as they're able to briefly get an opportunity as now Team Green breaks out the other way. Splitting through the D and good defensive play there by Timchuk. Now an opportunity going up ice. Here comes Team Yellow. They got an odd man rush opportunity here. Quick shot directly into the glove, and a great save there, but also a great opportunity for Team Dark Green. "16 minutes to play here in this first period. Puck's dropped, played back to the blue line, and it's a quick shot, and it's behind him, and it goes in. They score. That one will go to Joseph Strower. He got the initial shot off, and the goaltender unable to squeeze on that one. 1-0 here for Team Yellow. Puck is dropped and played over. Now Yellow played in their own end. They look up ice. Here's another play and another opportunity for Team Yellow. On the backhand, breaks in, and great individual chance there for Jai Zawatsky. Just unable to finish up on that one, but a good play no less. Puck fired back in, and Dark Green able to clear that puck out. It'll go the length of the ice for icing, so we'll do it all over again, just to the right of the Dark Green cage. Puck is dropped, played back to the blue line, wind and fired, and it's a good shot block there by Engel. They shoot, they score. Another quick goal there for Team Yellow. This one coming from Riker Rougeau. So just like that, it's a 2-0 hockey game here for Team Yellow early on in this first frame. 14:10 still left to play here. Yellow win that face-off back. Puck played up and down into Team Green zone. Puck played out to the middle. Now Yellow with it once again in the middle. They collapse back into their own zone and look to reset things here. Puck fired up and picked up by Team Green. They carry it back into their own zone, and now it squirts back out to neutral ice. Yellow play it back down in their own end, and this time it's picked off in the neutral zone by Team Green. Carrying the puck in there for Team Green was Sean Ravo. Ravio with it again, and he plays it down behind the net. Puck chipped ahead forward, played back down in the corner again for Dark Green. Up off the boards and chipped out by Team Yellow. So now it's a foot race for it, going the other way. Good forecheck here by Yellow. They turn the puck over, and it's fired back to the blue line, kept in, but just off the skate. Jaron Miller, and now Team Green goes the other way. Picked up at the far side boards and shuttled up back to the blue line for Team Green. They go D to D. Walking in, winding, firing, shooting, and that's a good chance there for Team Green. Good shot by Brady Disley. Excuse me, by Davis Glenn. Apologies for that. It's now a penalty for Team Green and an opportunity on the power play for Team Yellow. 12 minutes to play here in the first period. Puck played back to the blue line, kept in. Team Yellow on the attack. They have the man advantage here. Puck played down low and back up to the boards, to the blue line. Quick shot, just wide. They'll pick that one up, and there was a deflection in front there quickly for Team Yellow. Looked like that one was hit the stick of Riker Rougeau before hitting the cage. Back to the blue line off a stick. Original shot coming there from Holden Lamont, and off a stick And deflected out of play with the 11:35 to play in the first period. Puck is dropped, and Team Yellow picked that one up. Played back down low, and it's picked up again by Green, unable to clear it out. Kept it at the blue line. They fire it down low and behind the net. Battle for it. Puck played low once again, and breaking towards the net. Team Yellow with a wraparound attempt there coming from Jacob Stevenson. Puck able to finally be cleared out, and with 43 seconds to go on the power play, we'll get a fresh set of penalty killers and another power play unit out there for Team Yellow. Puck cleared back out to neutral ice. Out to play it for Team Yellow is Justin Breland, who gets the start. Puck fired back in. Breland out of the cage to play it. He plays it up off the backhand, and around 15 seconds to go here on the power play. Team Yellow carries it up. Puck played through neutral ice, but it's turned over and fired back in, and that'll do it for the man advantage. 10 minutes to play here in the first period, and Team Yellow leading by a score of 2-0. Fired back into Team Green zone. They'll cover it up and get the face-off. Face-off just to the left of Team Dark Green's net. Puck played back to the blue line, fired back down in deep, and picked up by Yellow down low. Nice little touch pass there, picked up and protected along the boards. Played back in deep again. Back to the blue line, and it's played down low again, and it's picked up by Team Yellow, centered out front, but good opportunity there. Nice play by Zawadzki. Tried to center it out front for Liam Monroe. Now Green the other way. Get a shot off, but no damage done there. And now Yellow able to clear it out. Here's Monroe with it. Centered out front, and Zawadzki just about able to smack that one in. Quick shot there. That's off a stick and deflected out of play. Good play by Brody Engel to get his stick in on that shooting lane. Gets that puck deflected out of play. Face-off goes to Team Yellow. Played back to the blue line. It's a shot that's off a skate and played down into the corner. Yellow able to keep the play alive in the offensive zone. Centered out front and scrambling forward is both teams as the puck was loose just 6 feet in front of the net. Now an opportunity here for Team Green. They break through, but great defensive play there to keep things at bay there for Team Yellow by the hands of Holden Lamont. Good work there by him. .7:45 to play here in this first period. Offensive zone start here for Team Green. Yellow able to clear that out to the middle, and they've got a couple men on the puck carrier there, but they're able to get it over to the far side, and it's picked up again by Yellow in the neutral zone. They play it back down low, looking up ice and circling back. Taking their time with it, firing down in deep and giving chase now. Played over to the far corner. Green able to try to clear out here, and they'll do so to the middle, but it's picked up once again and fired back in by Holden Lamont for Team Yellow. Green picks it up and throws it around the far side boards. Blowing a tire there. Team Dark Green, and now Yellow trying to get things in deep, but it's an opportunity the other way for Team Dark Green. Just one man to beat. Put it on the backhand, and a rebound that was just about right on the stick of Brody Irvine for Dark Green as He wishes he got that one back. He had a wide open cage otherwise. Fired back down for Team Yellow. Now Dark Green pick it up, and they look to break out of their own end. They go over the near side boards, just out of reach, so it's picked up in his own end by Joseph Strower. Played up to the middle. Puck played in behind the net and fired in by Team Yellow, kept in at the blue line. Puck played up, nifty little move there, and another good opportunity and a quick shot, and good chance once again to stick with it by Jaron Miller for Team Yellow to get around the first man and play the puck up from his knees. Quick shot there by Team Green. Good shot by Chase Fraser, but just out of reach. Puck played around the boards here, and it's picked up by Yellow. It's pinned up along the boards now. It's a battle for it. Yellow coming out with it. They look up ice and begin the breakout, but it's kept in. Now Yellow looks to poke it out. They do so, and way to hustle back for it there for Dark Green by Grayson Hanley. Now it's played up. Here's Engel with it for Team Dark Green. He picks it up on the half wall. Winds and fires. It's off of the shin and deflected out. So now Yellow will break out through the middle, and they look up ice. Nice little cross seam pass. Try to center it, and that's a good opportunity there once again for both Aiden Lynch and Shai Zawatsky. Played back to the blue line and fired down in. 4:45 to play here in this first period. It's a 2-0 hockey game for Team Yellow. Nice big open ice hit there from Team Green. Good hit there coming from Grayson Hanley to knock his man down. I'm sure that Liam Monroe feels that one. He looks for his vengeance, but can't quite get the hit off. Played back to the blue line. Fired in, and that hit a body before it made its way through, so doesn't make it all the way to the net. Puck fired back in. Team Green with a chance, but it's steered wide, and now they look to try to clear it out. Green picking it up and throwing it on net. Covering it up, though, is Justin Breland. He'll elect for the face-off to his right. 3:45 to play here in this first period. As mentioned before, Team Yellow leading by a score of 2-0. Puck is dropped here, and it's played down low. It's up off the glass, and now Team Yellow with it on the attack. They go the other way, across the blue line, back onto the backhand, and quick shot on goal, steered wide. Circling around and throwing it over to the opposite blue line. It's a quick shot in and easily gloved down and picked up by the Team Green netminder, who I still haven't been able to confirm yet. Haven't quite seen the numbers. Looks like it's, if I'm not mistaken here, it'll be Aiden Oliver. Puck played back to the blue line. Team Yellow with it again. Quick shot, and it's rebounded in front. A couple of loose pucks there. Whacks at it, and covered up easily. Come in and take that face off, and it's won by Yellow, but Green able to pick it up in their own end and try to clear it out through the middle. Up through neutral ice, they fire that one in, and it's deep in and around. Puck played up and into the middle for Team Green. They fired that into the opposite end corner. It's minute 50 left to play here in the first period. Opportunity for Team Yellow coming the other way. Good nifty move at the blue line. Can he get around the second man? And Good defensive play there by Team Green in their own zone. Played up off the boards, and now Green with it up through the middle. Good defensive stick there by Team Yellow as they break it out and they create a chance the other way. Here they come. Centered out front, a quick chance, and what a great save for Team Dark Green from Aiden Oliver. Sprawls out, makes the glove save on that. 70 seconds to play. Puck is dropped and Team Yellow maintained possession. Puck played out behind and cleared out to the middle. 48 seconds to go here in the first period. Green looking to get a quick tally here, if at all possible, in the last 40 seconds of this first period. Trailing by 2. Yellow able to clear it out, and they get a quick shot on. It's intended to be steered aside, but it'll be covered up, and with 25 seconds to go, that'll pretty much all but do it here for this first period. Get a quick face-off off, and face-off won by Team Green, and they'll get that back to the blue line, but no further. And a quick chance again. Team Yellow with a quick opportunity late there. They're already up by 2 here. So quickly, let's have a look at it here. A quick recap for the first period. So it's a score of 2-0 here for Team Yellow. Both goals coming relatively early on here in the period, and goals coming from Joseph Strower and Riker Rugo. So that'll carry a 2-0 lead here for Team Yellow heading into the second period. As I mentioned, 22-minute periods for this one. Continuous play here, and any stoppage in time or stoppage in play does not result in stoppage in time. So we'll get a switch of sides here as Team Yellow will now move from left to right on your screen, and Team Green will go from right to left. "22 minutes up on the clock here again, and we're just about ready for puck drop. Face-off goes to Team Yellow. They throw it up, and it gets chipped in deep into the Team Green defensive end. Team Green looking to try to clear it out. It's up off the boards, and they play that through the middle. Risky play, but they're able to get it centered out, and quick little backhand on just wide of the cage. Team Green in behind the net. They look to try to center it. Played back, but not enough as it's cleared out. Now an opportunity for Team Yellow the other way. Just got the goalie to beat, and great play there to keep that out of the back of the net, but good opportunity sprung there for Liam Monroe of Team Yellow. Green able to try to break out on their own now, and they're able to get across the blue line and waits for reinforcements, pulls back and puts it back, walks in and shoots, and that's off a glove, then off the post. Team Yellow able to clear that one out and deep into Team Green zone, but they're able to get that one up ice, and Yellow lucky to have a change there, so they pick it up. Up off the boards and played down deep. Bit of a battle along the boards, but now it's picked up by Yellow. They try to break in, but a good defensive stick there for Team Green. They look to clear it out. Team Green with it in their own end. They're stripped of the puck, and now an opportunity looming for Yellow again, but it's picked up in the middle of the offensive zone for Team Green. They get it out to the middle, and they look to try to break through. Puck stays in, and they fire that down to the corner. Played out front, and a great opportunity for Team Green to try to claw their way back from this deficit, but that puck just goes wide of the net. Now an opportunity again for Team Green, and hugging that post tight was Justin Breland. So 19 minutes to play here in this period. 2-0 still for Team Yellow. Puck's played down deep into the far corner and spits back out, but Green able to keep it in. Played over to the far side and takes a bump in the corner. Now it's picked off again by Yellow behind the cage, and they look up ice and look to begin the pursuit. Good outlet pass there, and it's chipped up ahead. Team Green able to pick it up in the corner and looking up ice. Yellow centering it out front, and that's on the backhand, but no harm there. It's steered aside, and now Green pick it up. And they play that one up into the netting. Face off just to the left of the Team Green net. Played up off the boards, and now it's batted back in. Yellow able to pick it up. Circled around, and now Yellow with a bit of an opportunity and a loose puck that they whack at and get a couple quick whacks in, but either way it's kept out by Aiden Oliver, and Yellow cover it up for the face-off. 17:10 remaining here in this second period. It's still 2-0 for Team Yellow. No scoring to report of thus far in the second period for either side. This is the third game of action here on ASTV for the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Puck played up and just out of the reach. Now Green with an opportunity the other way. A quick burst of speed, and that shot was easily steered aside by Beeland. Green able to fire that one in, and oh my goodness, a wacky bounce there. Just about led to a empty net there. Beeland had to get back into his cage to play that one. Now he's able to play that one up off the blocker and steer it open to the other side. Green tried to play that back to the blue line, but just out of reach, and they'll fire it back in. Team Yellow up with it now. It's played up to the other side, and now up through the middle. Good opportunity, but just out of the reach there of Team Yellow, as it was off the stick of Liam Monroe pretty quickly. It was a hot pass. Now he's got that one. Monroe carries it up through the middle. Tries to get around his man, does so, and he tries to drag it around. Good play by him, but at the end doesn't really lead to a whole lot. Now it's Team Green with it. Quick shots, and that's just wide. Played back out to the middle, and now Monroe's there once again for Team Yellow. He carries the puck in and gets it through the legs of the defender. Now played back to the blue line. Puck played back in. Now an opportunity in front as the puck's loose once again, but Green able to pick it up and try to clear the puck out. Yellow keeps it in. They throw it in on the backhand, and They'll just elect to cover that one up. Good call there by Justin Beeland. Excuse me, Aiden Oliver. I keep switching them up here. Need to get with it. Face off just to the right now, and that puck's played in. Team Yellow in on the attack. Picked off by Green. They look up ice. Cleared out to the middle, and now it's a bit of a rush here for Team Green. They able to get it out front, but no shot off on that play. Kept in by Green. They fired in, and now it's just about picked up there by Yellow, but they'll pick it up now and look to go up through the middle. Played back into Team Yellow's end. They collapse and play it up off the boards and back up through neutral ice. Again picked up by Green, and they'll circle around. Yellow picks it up, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Couple too many stick handles there for Team Yellow, but it was a good zone entry there by Declan Johansson. Puck played over to the far open side, picked up by Team Green. Here's Engel with it. Throws that one up and into neutral ice. Puck played back down low. Green able to pick it up, and it's easily gloved down and played out. So Yellow looks up ice. Played up to the far side and into the neutral zone. Carried across the blue line. Cycled down low, and it's picked up in the corner for Team Yellow. They're up by 2 here with 12:53 to go here in this second period. Picked up by Green, and they fire that one out, and that'll make it the length of the ice for icing. Or no icing, they wave it off. I guess they had their hand up for the delayed call, but ended up changing their mind. No icing here on this play either. Centered out front, but picked up by Team Green. They look up ice. Played out into the middle and across the blue line for Team Green. They fire the puck in and get the puck in behind the cage. And Green will have to tag up on that dumping play as they're offside, so puck played up through the middle. Puck still on the stick of Team Green. Good play there to keep the play alive and out of harm's way by Chase Fraser. Puck centered out front, but nobody was there to pick that one up. Now it's Burt's back in the Team Green zone, and they'll pick it up in their own end and look up ice. Puck centered out front, and another quick chance, and it's steered aside once again. What a great save there by Justin Beeland. Puck played up ice. Now here comes Team Yellow the other way. They got an opportunity. Steering it wide around the cage and looking for the open man. They cycle it back down low. Up and over to the other open corner. Kept in and kept the play alive. Yellow able to try to fire it back in, but it's cleared back out. No icing on the play. 10:45 left to play here in the second period. Still 2-0 for Team Yellow. Played over to the open corner and then tried to play it back around, but it's centered out front and unable to pick that one up as Team Yellow, but they'll be able to clear it out just now as they get it to the neutral zone, and now Green able to pick it up and go back in the other way. Nice little nifty toe drag there and steered aside. Good play to get that deep in there for Elvis Ferreira. Now an opportunity the other way, and good open ice hit. Green gets it to the cage, but it's covered up, and now we'll see the goaltenders swapping here. Coming in for Team Green is Nixon Ordway. And in net now for Team Yellow is Gabriel Bergeron. Puck is dropped and quick shot. Whistled wide and round, and now Yellow trying to clear it out. 9:25 to play here in the second. Outlet pass punched up to the middle. Now Yellow trying to break through. They push it back up through the middle, and it's played into the offensive zone. Centered out front and off the post. What a great opportunity for his second goal of the game there for Joseph Strower. He's got the first goal already. Now the puck's played back out and back down, and that'll go the length of the ice for icing. All right, so it's 2-0 Yellow here with 8:40 to play here in the second period. This is Game 3 action from the Seven Chiefs Sports Complex here in Calgary. 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp, live and underway, presented by ASTV as Team Yellow picks it up, and they look to go in the other way. Centered out front, and a great opportunity shot that just goes wide. Good chance there for Kieran Kelly. Now spurts back into Team Yellow zone. They got to be on their horse to pick that one up. They do so. Played back deep and down low around the cage. Now Yellow move the puck ahead. Good little play there once again by Strower. He's kind of been running the show a little bit today so far. Another chance there out front, but just a little too hot to handle. Puck not able to clear out, and Yellow able to keep it in, but back on the stick of Green as they get it no further than the middle of their zone. Puck fired on, and second opportunity and third chance. Good play and steered aside. Now Team Green coming out the other way. Quick shot, blocker save, and it's covered up with ease and played out. Referee's telling them to keep playing it. Yellow clear the puck out and get the puck in to the offensive zone. Circled around and on the backhand. Good little nifty move there. Through the offensive zone there by Jacob Stevenson for Team Yellow. It's played back over to the other side, and Team Green there to pick it up. Yellow play it out of their own end. They look up ice, and it's up through the middle, and great little chip in play. Now Team Yellow with an offensive chance and a quick drive to the net. Good play by Jai Zawatsky there. He picks it up again behind the cage, centers it out front, quick shot off the post. Best shot of the game and opportunity so far for Liam Monroe. All sorts of offensive zone pressure here for Team Yellow, so all Green can do is flip that puck down the ice and out of harm's way. It's on net, so no icing. Yellow looks up ice, and they play it back into their own zone, slow things down with 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. Played up through neutral ice. Yellow able to fire it back in, and now Green pick it up in their own zone and look up ice. Yellow able to pinch it off. Keep the play alive in the offensive zone. Over to Monroe. Walks in and shoots, and that one's off the blocker, then out behind the cage. Centered out front, and now Green able to push the puck ahead. Bit of an opportunity brewing here, and a quick shot, and it's easily steered aside. Good play there by Team Yellow's netminder, Gabriel Bergeron. Now an opportunity for Yellow. Centered out front, and drop pass that was right on the doorstep there. It was like he drew that one up, and either way, it's steered aside. 4.5 to go here in the second period. Still a 2-0 lead here for Team Yellow. Team Green played in, and now Yellow able to pick it up in their own zone. It's going to be a penalty. Slashing will be the call, and serving that penalty will be Kieran Kelly. So the face-off just to the right of Yellow's net is Green able to set up on the power play. 2.5 to go on the period, and 150 on the man advantage. That's a quick deflection and a good save either way in front. So he was able to track that one down. Good play there by Bergeron. Back to the blue line, D to D. Once again, back to the nearest side defenseman. Puck played down low, centered out front, and a good little cross-seam pass that led to a scoring opportunity as Yellow's able to clear that one out, and Green able to pick it up and look to go the other way. Yellow in to play the puck behind their net. Centered out front, but a little out of reach there, and it kind of trickled across the crease, and Bergeron couldn't get a handle on it, so it led to an opportunity there for Team Green. They circle back into their own zone to try to recollect here with 45 seconds to go here on the power play. Green looks up ice, and they will just circle back and play that one up through the middle. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Green with another chance onto the backhand, and just about centered out front, but kept him at the blue line. And Green on the backhand with another chance. 15 seconds to go here on the power play. Green still with offensive zone pressure. They steered that one aside. Good play by Bergeron. And that's another good save covered up by Bergeron, and that'll do it for the man advantage. 1:45 to go here in the second period. Face off just to Bergeron's right. It's won by Team Yellow. They're able to get it up off the boards, but no further as it's fired back in by Green. Played up along the boards and kept in by Team Green. Now they look to try to get a quick one here before the periods end, and Yellow able to play it back out and up through the neutral zone. Played back in by Green, but Yellow there to pick it up. They played up through the middle and conversely turn it over to Green. Now it's a chance the other way. Here comes Team Green. Quick shot and an easy save there by Bergeron, but a good play to get it to the net by Isaiah Neufeld. He had himself a good hockey game yesterday. Face off just to Bergeron's left. Now it's played out front, and a quick shot, they score! Elvis Ferreira with the goal there for Dark Green. So that'll break the scoreless side there for Team Green. They answer back with 12 seconds to go here in the second period. Puck played back out. Team Yellow played up through the middle. And that'll do it for second period action here of Team Dark Green and Team Yellow. Here at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp presented by ASTV. So not a whole lot to report there in terms of a scoring summary for the second period. One late goal with 12 seconds to go there in the second frame, scored by Dark Green. They erased that goose egg on the score sheet. And that's Elvis Ferreira with that one. So we'll carry a 2-1 score in to the third and final frame here. 22 minutes back up on the clock here. So we just prepare here for Team Yellow to take back onto the ice. Another quick swap there in terms of which way everybody's moving. So we'll remind you that Team Green now moving from left to right on your screen and Team Yellow from right to left. As we prepare for what should be a good finish here in this game between Team Dark Green and Team Yellow at the 2022 Canada Exposure Camp. Puck played up, now Team Yellow with it. They break across the blue line and send it out front, and great chance there, and they score. Early on in this third period. Get a quick goal there for, looked like it might have been tapped in on an own goal there. But I believe getting credit for that one will be Jai Zawatsky, who's been kind of all over the offense in terms of generating chances and driving the puck towards the net. So nice to see him get rewarded now on the score sheet for it. Here's Team Yellow with it. They push the puck up, and now Monroe able to feed that one up to Zawatsky, but just out of his reach as it was a bit of a bouncing puck. Played in behind the cage, and Monroe able to fire that over to the open corner, but it's picked up by Dark Green. Thrown out to the middle, and giving chase for it for Team Yellow was Reese Timchek. Playing the puck out now is Yellow. They get it through the middle and across the blue line, now behind the cage. Back to the blue line. Quick shot fired on, steered aside. Puck chipped out. Now here's an opportunity going the other way for Team Green. They carry the puck in. Nice defensive stick there, though, by Joseph Strower, who's had himself a whale of a hockey game as well in this 3-1 contest here through the first minute and a bit of the third. Puck's played up. Now an opportunity for Green going the other way. Played on the backhand, and now it's played back to the blue line and spurts out, so Green will have to recollect. They look up ice and played to the other blue line. Yellow with a zone entry there that's picked off by Team Green, and now they look up ice the other way. Here comes Team Green with it. Nice little nifty play there to try to play it in, but it spurts out down the length of the ice, and it'll be picked up and played up ice. Team Green with it again. They try to center it, but it's picked off by Team Yellow. Yellow playing the puck up along the near side boards. Thrown over to Stower. Played in behind the cage, and that's takes a funky bounce off the glass and makes its way back out to the neutral zone. Puck played in and picked up by Green, and now they get it up to the middle, but no further, and it's fired back in. Picked up by Green. They get it up through neutral ice. Green picks it up, and there's an opportunity there for Engel as he's brought down to the ice, and now puck squirts back out to the neutral zone and fired back in. Here comes Team Yellow. They break across neutral zone and get the puck in, and that'll be steered aside. Now Green pick it back up and taken down in their own end. They look up ice. Here comes Team Green in on the attack. Quick shot and a great save there by Bergeron. Here's a chance for Yellow the other way, Monroe. And that'll be covered up, and face-off will be just to the left of the Green cage. $17:25 remaining here in the third. Quick shot and they score. Maybe a bit of a surprise shot there coming from Holden Lamont for Team Yellow, and that squeaks its way in, and I'm sure that looking back at that one, Nixon Ordway wants that back. So now it's a 3-goal lead here for Team Yellow. Still lots of time left in this third frame as Team Green able to pick it up and cross in along the blue line. They fire that one in. Yellow able to spurt that one out, and just about an opportunity there for Sawatsky. And that'll be offside, so face-off will come just outside of Team Yellow's blue line. The puck's dropped and it's fired in by Green, but steered aside by Bergeron. Kept in by Yellow, and they fire that one out into the middle of the ice. Picked up by Green again. They look in and try to fire that one down, but it's picked off by Yellow. Good play up off the boards there for Team Yellow at the hands of Declan Johansson as he fires it down in and gets the puck up ice into the offensive zone. Yellow looking to set up. That's back in off the boards and fired in deep. Team Green able to clear this one out, and they look to come up ice and go the other way. Centered across and fired in and tipped off the boards. Picked up by Team Yellow and skated out through neutral ice. But stripped of the puck there was Joseph Strower. And now here comes Green the other way, but good defensive play to not allow that one to go any further. Yellow with it again. Leaves it, and now an opportunity going the other way for Team Green. Toe drag and carried in, and Green able to throw that one back to the blue line. And they go D to D, walking in with a slap shot and a quick save and a rebound. Second opportunity. Great save once again by Bergeron. And boy, has he been solid since coming in for relief of Justin Beeland. Here's Team Yellow with it once again. They look to break out of their own zone. They fire that one up through the middle. Puck played over, and good opportunity there, but Green able to come up with the puck and skate the puck out through neutral ice. Now they got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Pass just off the mark and out of the reach there for Brody Engel. Now Yellow able to clear it out through neutral ice, and Green fires it back in. Steered aside by Bergeron. Picked up by Engel in the corner. He leaves it. Whether that was intentional or not, but a bit of a bouncing puck for him to play. Engel plays it out front. Good play back to the blue line. And now it's an opportunity for Zawadzki. As we know, he's quick. Puck played, and now he's got it again. He tries to fire it over. Now the trailer fires it in, and there's a good opportunity once again there from Team Yellow. Good play for Zawadzki and Monroe. Puck played up through neutral ice again, and here's Monroe with it again. 2-on-1 the other way. Monroe winds and fires. That's a quick shot, saved and steered aside. Now Green looking to get up ice and try to get back in this game. Quick shot that was off the stick of Stoller. Puck played in the corner, and it's trying to be fished out here, so Yellow pins it up along the boards once again. They try to fish it out. Monroe in there for Yellow, and everybody waits until puck's able to be spat back out, and Green able to come out with it. Good play by Strower to keep that out of harm's way, but it's fired up and kept in by Green once again. Derek Green pinning it behind the net there. That's pinned up by Isaiah Neufeld. Now here's Monroe. He's stripped of the puck again, and Green able to try to set something up once again in the offensive zone. Good forecheck by them. Puck cleared out, and that'll go down the length of the ice. No icing on the play. Monroe gives chase for Team Yellow. Good forecheck by Team Yellow here to try to keep the play alive, or at least set the play up in the offensive zone. Kept in at the blue line and fired around the far side. Now picked up by Team Green is Salvis Ferreira with it behind the cage. He looks up ice and just decides to wait behind his cage for everybody to set up, and he looks up ice, flips it out through the middle. Team Yellow there to pick it up through neutral ice, and they play it back into their own zone. Puck played in deep once again for Team Yellow. Unable to clear that one is Team Green, and they create a chance the other way. Here's Ferreira with a shot, but just wide. Maxime Lajoie in there for Team Yellow. They're fishing that puck out inside the last 10 minutes and 50 seconds here of this third period. Referee asking them to move that puck along. They oblige. Green unable to clear it out. Now another chance for Team Yellow. Played down low, and a quick shot that was just wide and over the cage there by Declan Johansson, who's had himself a neat little game. 10:20 to play here in the third period. Team Yellow leading by a score of 4-1. It's the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV here in Calgary. Now Yellow able to keep the play alive in the offensive zone. They try to throw it around, but it's a bit of a battle behind the net for it now. Engel in there to try to make a hit, and they'll just elect to cover that puck up and get the face-off. Face-off won again by Yellow. They drive that one quickly to the net, and it'll be covered up. .9:25 to play here. Yellow tried to win that face-off back, but it's played deep into the corner now. Trying to fish it out, and Yellow able to maintain the offensive zone pressure. Cycled it down low, and once again they'll fire it deep. Sent it out front, and good paddle play there to steer that one out of harm's way. Back to the blue line. Green unable to clear. Puck played down low, and now Yellow played at the blue line. Quick shot on, and loose puck in front. The shot there was intended for a tip. He didn't get every piece of that one, but he still makes the save. Good play by Nixon Ordway. Team Green with it in their own zone. They look to try to clear out. It's up the far side boards and played up through the middle. Now an opportunity brewing the other way for Team Green, and that puck was off the stick but centered out front, and good opportunity there for Green once again. Battle ensuing behind the goal line there. I don't think anybody knows where the puck is, but it finally finds its way onto the stick and right back to the blue line. Green able to keep the play alive, and it's a good chance in front. Quick chance and another opportunity, but Bergeron stays strong. Gets that leg out there and makes the sprawling save with 7:45 to go here in the third period. Still a 4-1 hockey game here. Team Yellow leading in that regard. And I'll tell you right now, if they end up pulling on to win this hockey game, they're going to have to give quite a few stick taps to Gabriel Bergeron, who's been keeping them in this game since the first half of the second period. Now the puck's fired on and picked up by Yellow. They look up to go the other way. They're already leading by 3. Here's Zawatsky, tries to get through his man, but unable to. Puck flipped up to neutral ice, and Zawatsky with it again. Tried to play it up to Monroe, who fires it into the corner. 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Puck played up. It's off a skate and kept in. Monroe good on the forecheck there. Centered out front, but just steered wide. Now Green able to create a chance of their own here as they try to fire that one in deep, but it's picked up by Yellow. Now they look up ice. Nice little pass up ahead to Monroe, but just off his skate or stick. Center out front, quick chance, and Ordway didn't know where that one was. He looked behind him. He thought it went in, but he made the initial save, and now this team goes up ice. Stopped and turned around. Here's Green on the backhand, and good play by Team Yellow. They get that puck out. Now it's an opportunity going the other way for Yellow. Breaking in and tried to pass that along there, but just out of the reach of Kieran Kelly, but good play by Maxime Lajoie. Kieran Kelly with it now for Team Yellow. Circles around. Back to the blue line, and that just squirts out, so Team Yellow will have to circle back and tag up in the neutral zone before beginning the pursuit back the other way. Team Green picks it up in their own zone and circles around behind the cage to try to play that puck up inside the last 5.5 minutes here to play in this third period. Yellow, good effort there to keep that play alive, and they look to go back, play some more offense. Pass dropped off, and that's a good quick shot, but stick in the lane prevents that from going any further, and that deflects out of play. Team Yellow in to take the offensive zone face-off, and Green able to clear that one out, but just to the neutral zone where Engel's there to throw it back in. Picked up by Yellow. Green forechecking hard here, and wonder if we don't keep an eye on Team Green's net to see if they'll end up pulling the goaltender here down by 3 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the third period. Team Yellow pick it up, and they carry it up through neutral ice, and a good little play there. Driving the net was Team Yellow, but able to get a glove on that one, Nixon Ordway, who stayed square to that play and steers to the side. Face off just to the right of Nixon Ordway. Green able to win that one. Puck cleared out through center, and now Brody Engel has it. Throws it over, tries to center that pass, but it's picked off by Yellow. Now they look up ice to try to go the other way and create something. Centered out front, a quick shot, and that's a great save, but an even better opportunity there as combined efforts from both Jacob Reimer and Jacob Stevenson to try to make that play happen. Green play that puck up, but Yellow able to keep it in, even just for briefly. Now it's squirts back out to the neutral zone. Yellow with it once again. Played down low, nice little nifty play, and they score! Second goal of the game, and what a pretty one that was for Jai Zawatsky. And now that'll be a 5-1 lead for Team Yellow. Zawatsky with a pair. And a great play. Inside the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds to play here in the third period. Team Yellow now up by a commanding 5-1 lead. Puck cleared out, and that was deflected, says the official. So there won't be icing on that play. It's played up, and now it's picked up in their own zone by Team Yellow. Puck fanned on, but it's cleared out to the neutral zone and chipped up ahead. A chance for Yellow the other way as they're able to get the puck deep while they wait for the rest of their line mates to get onside for a line change. Inside the last 120 seconds here of this third period. Team Yellow still leading in this one by a score of 5-1. They have an opportunity down low, and that quick shot was just steered aside and up off the glass. Good play now down low. Team Yellow looking to try to make something happen here as they battle for that puck. It's loose in front again, and another opportunity, but it was steered aside there for Declan Johansson, who played that one, but it was easily played by Nixon Ordway, who was out of his crease a little bit to play that one. Here's Yellow with the play. And they end up scoring. It was loose on the doorstep. Putting that one in. Is Max Lajoie. .45 seconds left to play here in this third period. It's now a 6-1 hockey game. It's a little bit out of reach here in the last half a minute here. Now Team Yellow back in on the pursuit again. They try to center that one out front, but played back to the blue line. And now with 18 seconds left, Team Green trying to do what they can to clear that one out. Puck played up to the middle. Now Team Green with an opportunity the other way, and it's a good defensive stick, but an even better save by Bergeron once again, who keeps making stops here as Team Yellow able to hold on to this one and take this by a score of 6-1. This has been Team Yellow versus Team Dark Green here at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. We'll be back with the next game here, Game 4 of 5 over on this rink on ASTV momentarily.
There we go. 12:40 is when we go live. Okay. You got a little bit of